Overview of the story. The story is a heartfelt reflection by Helen Keller on the beauty of the world, explored by her through touch and imagination. She expresses a deep longing to see and describe how she would spend 3 days if given sight. She would explore human connections, observe the beauty of nature, history, and daily life. The story includes advice to those who can see, make the most of every sense, as if they might be taken away tomorrow.
3 Days to See हेलेन केलर का एक निबंध है, जिसमें उन्होंने कल्पना की है कि यदि उन्हें 3 दिन देखने को मिले तो वे क्या करेंगी.
Explanation of the story. Introduction. In the beginning of the story, Helen Keller reflects on what she would do if given only 3 days of sight. She envisions a time filled with appreciating the world around her through sight. Particularly focusing on the natural world, people who have enriched her life, and simple everyday objects. Keller highlights the sensory experiences of touch and hearing, comparing them to the anticipated beauty and wonder of sight. First day of her sight. If she were given the use of her eyes just for 3 days, she would divide it into 3 parts. On the first day, she would like to see the people whose kindness and companionship have made her life worth living. She wants to see the faces of those who have been significant in her life, especially her teacher Mrs. Sullivan, who opened her to the world.
पहले दिन वे उन लोगों से मिलना चाहती है जिन्होंने उनके जीवन को बेहतर बनाने में मदद की, जैसे उनकी शिक्षिका एनी सुलिवन.
Second day of her sight. Appreciating the natural world. Keller expresses a longing to experience nature through sight, particularly a sunset, the symmetry of a leaf, and the textures of trees. She would arise with the dawn and see the thrilling miracle by which night is transformed into day. She would behold with a wealth magnificent panorama of light with which Thezon awakens the sleeping earth. She would go to the museums to see the pageant Softman's progress and the condensed history of the world.
दूसरे दिन वे कला और प्रकृति की सुंदरता को देखना चाहती है.
Third day of her sight. Everyday life experience. On this day she would greet the dawn, anxious to discover new delights, new revelations of beauty. She would experience the workaday world, amid the haunts of men going about the business of life. She would like to experience the busy streets of the world. She would feel happiness, proud and compassionate to see the joy and suffering of the world.
तीसरे दिन वे सामान्य दैनिक जीवन को अनुभव करना चाहती है, जैसे कि सुबह उठना और लोगों को काम पर जाते देखना.
Regret at the end of third day. At the midnight of the third day, permanent night would close in on her again. She feels this period very short as she couldn't see all she wanted to see. When darkness had again descended upon her, she would realize how much she had left unseen. Importance of all senses. She had given the message to the people who can see. Use your eyes as if tomorrow you would be stricken blind. And the same method can be applied to other senses too.
Hear the beauty of the nature and the world.
Touch each object as if tomorrow your tactile sense would fail. Smell the perfume of the flowers. Taste with relish each morsel, as if tomorrow you could never smell and taste again. Comparison of other senses with sight. She contrasts the sensory experiences of touch and hearing with the anticipated joy and wonder of sight, showcasing the unique richness of vision. Make the most of every sense. Glory in all the facets of pleasure and beauty, which the world reveals to you through the several means of contact, which nature provides.
हेलेन केलर ने लोगों को उनकी इंद्रियों की सराहना करने और जीवन को पूरी तरह से जीने के लिए प्रोत्साहित किया. उन्होंने यह भी बताया कि कैसे दृष्टिहीनता ने उन्हें दुनिया को एक अलग तरीके से देखने के लिए प्रेरित किया, और कैसे उन्होंने अपनी अन्य इंद्रियों का उपयोग करके दुनिया को समझने की कोशिश की.
Value of sight. Throughout the piece, Keller emphasizes the profound appreciation she would have for sight, highlighting how it would enhance her understanding of the world and her connection to it in all the senses. Sight must be the most delightful of them.